after speaking to a few of my friends, the resounding winner, the choice name for my horse will be we go. Hello there, thanks for joining me. I am AVStoryteller and this is my Let's Play Skyrim, where I'm currently focused on the Civil War. Thanks for joining me. We rejoin Raimyr, Indigo and Zora in some madhouse, this Jarl Dynasty Manor. Why are we here? Let's check the map and the mission, shall we? The Shadow of Meresis. Right after I set foot in the manor, blue flames seal the doors. I came across a portrait of Pelagius the Mad, who felt certain that this was done by Cyrodiil himself. According to him, Cyrodiil already recovered the soul gem a long time ago, and I need to find a way out of this manor and confront Cyrodiil. Cyrodiil with the old man, the mentor of Hurlus at the lighthouse. He has sent us on a fool's quest. He is up to no good. So what we have to do is move the portrait of Pelagius III with a handle placed upstairs so as not to disturb its balance, and then escape the manor. And I'm here. I did a quick look around in the manor and came back to the library, and look what I found. Another lever. A lever which I had missed the first time. So hopefully this will lead us onwards to an escape. I was still hoping it was going to be that wall up there. Oh, here we go. Arm yourself. Let's get the mask and the hood on. If you're new to my Let's Play, thank you for joining me. Raimyr has had some strange
Dragonborn, I call for you.
What? I was expecting to be jumped by like 50 spectres there. Where is Indigo and Zora rushing off to? Nothing's coming up on instinct. Let's try Predator Vision. I call for you, it said. Yes, some kind of evil, it has been suggested, has taken possession of Raimyr's soul. Can't see that mentioned in the quest text anymore, but it was mentioned there, and that's how I'm role playing it. That something has got a hold of Raimyr. Not quite sure of its power, its intent, but it certainly feels malevolent. So I need to sort this quest as soon as possible. If life wasn't difficult enough, Raimyr has also been very recently turned into a vampire. Please watch my last few episodes if you're brand new. If you just want to catch up with the current quest, of course, go right back to the beginning if you haven't seen any. And I believe this may be the handle I need to use. Is that Zora and Indigo down there? There's a very easy way to find out. Yep, so the other one must be Zora. Let's just check out the chest. I'll take your ruby. You can keep both of them. Let's have a quick check through the sacks. I'm not expecting to find anything remarkable. A blob of cheese, an old potato. Coin purse, the Talos mistake. I think that's enough. Let's get back to the portrait of Pelagius the Mad. I thought, why is these bookcases numbered? I thought that was going to play a role. I'm going to, if possible, turn off predator vision. Raimyr is trying to control his vampiric thirst. He has not fed yet since turning. Still fully fed vampires. How long has it been? Just hours. Just hours, really.
You have something to say?
Any thoughts?
Mr. Dragonfly wishes he could wield a sword so he could fight by our side. For now, we will have to make do with his moral support.
And it's certainly appreciated. Zora.
Ready to move?
Just checking if you've got anything to say.
Right behind you.
So let's make our way back downstairs to the portrait. In fact, let's expect a fight. See what... Oh. That doesn't look good.
That is much better. Pelagius, exit. Attention. Up there are 12 numbered bookshelves, on one of which there is a special book that will help you. The number of the shelf is a prime number. Take the cross total of the sum of the prime numbers there, so the number of the shelf you're looking for cannot be expressed through a difference of this cross total and another one of the prime numbers up there. And note that the number of the shelf you're searching for is not divisible by 2. Don't you find that riddle as delicious as I do?
No. Isn't that kind of easier? How was that again?
That same old story over again. Up there are 12 numbered bookshelves, on one of which there is a special book that will help you. The number of the shelf is a prime number. Take the cross total of the sum of the prime numbers there, so the number of the shelf you're looking for cannot be expressed through a difference of this cross total and another one of the prime numbers up there. And note that the number of the shelf you're searching for is not divisible by 2. Don't you find that riddle as delicious as I do?
Dear. I'm gonna go through this option. Isn't that kind of that doesn't actually make much sense? Isn't that kind of easier?
Oh, of course. But you must do me a favor, you know? Pelagius loves bird eggs. Even since he was a child, he loved crushing them under his feet.
Yeah,
Bring me some from the castle tower, and Pelagius will help you.
Bring Pelagius III the bird's eggs from the castle tower. Right, after I set foot. Okay, that's done. See, because that was a really long mathematical puzzle, it would have been nice if they had included that in the quest flavor text. I mean, I was scribbling it down, but let's just get the bird's eggs, I'm thinking. I'm not in the mood for a maths test. But the total prime numbers add up to 36. What he meant by a cross total, I'm not entirely sure. I mean, if there's 12 bookshelves, goes up to 12. I'm counting it as 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11. Up, up, up. Of course, we could just search for all the bookcases. One of the books up there will help you. This one's locked. Must be valuable. If it wasn't valuable, why would they lock it? So I don't have that. I don't have that. I don't think this is the book I'm looking for. I'll quickly flick through it so you can read it at your leisure. The Wanderer of Sintra is from a mod, The Witcher, which I installed. It's like, I think, Witcher armor. So I think we can safely ignore that.
Good job.
Thank you very much. I hope it hasn't been knocked on the floor. That would certainly make life a lot more fiddly. Queen. Just quickly scanning the floor for these books and seeing if I can find one which I haven't read. Nope. Where are the other numbered bookshelves? Activate strange book. You feel heavy stone slabs moving in the basement. I'm determined for something to make that wall open up. It's screaming out for it. Okay. I think we can probably forget about the bird eggs. Let's go check out the basement. Basement, stone slabs. Okay, keep your eyes open for any hidden doorways. Excuse me. Thank you. I don't remember seeing anything marked as the basement, to be perfectly honest. See if you've got anything more to say. Yeah, thanks, I'll try that.
Pelagius wishes you good luck.
Pelagius could be a lot more helpful. That's still sealed. Stone slabs move in the basement. Oh, I missed a potion. I'll take that, thank you very much. I missed another one. Have I not been in here? I'm going to stick my head into the courtyard. See, this is where Escape the Manor kind of falls apart. We're adventurers. We will have ropes. We will have a hook, a grappling hook. I would be throwing it up onto that roof, climbing up and climbing down the other side. can't wait to hear the game's master explanation about, oh, the grappling hook just keeps sliding off the roof. It doesn't seem to take purchase. Yeah. That's just sloppy writing, that is. Something still requires a key. That's back to the south wing. Stone slabs move in the basement. Hello, basement. I've never been down here yet. I'll take your bread and your cheese. I don't need to eat at the moment. It looks perfectly edible, but you have to think, how long has it been a line on the floor? That's a scary bunny! It's like, psycho bunny! Swallow your soul, swallow your soul. Swallow this. I'll take that. Come on! You're supposed to be moving, you stone slabs. Do I have a map? No. Is it going to be a wee handle that I've missed again? Come on. Gar. I'm surprised that hasn't been updated on the quest log, to be honest. Okay, nothing there. Annoyingly. Something very weird about that fireplace. goes to the courtyard. Come on, I need some more steps down to the basement. Back into the Great Hall. I suppose it does bring around that emotions of I'm trapped, I can't find the exit, I'm going around in circles, the frustration of it. So if that's what you were going for, well done, you got it. More downwards, I'm liking this. I hate you so much. Where are these moving stone slabs? In the basement. I'm looking out for a handle. It's probably a tiny wee handle that I've missed. A tiny wee handle. That's what you get for living in Scotland. Oh, how the hell did I miss that? Yeah, I'm blaming it on Sophia. Yeah, it's all her fault. Abandoned basement. The taste of your last feeding is almost gone. Oh, my ascension sense is tingling. I hear and I can see what is probably skeletons. Weapon check. That's good. In fact, let's get Lorelei. Collect some souls. I've got glass arrows. Come on. Black Doom's Master is tough. Mind your heads over.
Time to end this.
Battle is an ugly business, but so often necessary.
Keep your guard up, there's more out. Black ectoplasm. That's a big barrel. Excuse me. Something stuck in my throat. Activate wine cask. Okay. Nope, not happy. Indigo. Right, good. Just checking you hadn't disappeared. Okay. Not entirely sure the purpose. check. Nope. So mission, escape this madhouse, confront Cyrodiil, oil. And white flames, and I hear another skeleton. There he is. Too dark, I can't see.
Die, damn you.
You've got this, Sora. Oh, you're such a kill stealer, Indigo.
If you say like this.
Time for my morning workout.
Whoa.
Looks like that was the last of them.
I'm glad there was a metal
Should be
grate
cautious
over
in
there.
case there are others.
This TK dodge can get you into a lot of trouble.
So what now?
You're stood in my black ectoplasm.
Alright.
Thanks. Just going to check that last room thoroughly. I do like the white flame torches. What's going on here? It's like icky water. Yeah, just a strange reflection there. Can't say I'm completely comfortable in this water. Open abandoned basement. What happened there? Oh, it was like a little step up. Oh, I like what you did there. That was nice. Thank you very much. Jump, jump, get up there. Five it is. No, four. That was the, didn't lose the fifth one there. I'll take it to sell it. No. Thank you. And another expert. 2. Oh, I do like my exotic arrows. Whoever lived here was quite happy just to leave lots of potions just lying around. Seem to have gone into an underground cave now. My money's on spiders. Troll? Wouldn't be in keeping with the ghostly atmosphere. fact, with the shafts of light, it's looking... I was going to say it rather nice. Then I saw the big cobweb. Another Doom Master.
Yeah. Yeah.
Their death is our blessing.
Well done. Let's just fire one into the dark. Nope. Course looks clear. But with ghosts, you can never really tell. So what was this? An escape route for the inhabitants of the Manor? A smuggler's route? I'm curious if Unrelenting Force works on ghosts. Yes, it does.
I've had enough.
Keeping them off balance.
I learned something from that fight. Don't get hit.
We've got another one. I wish I could set fire to the oil beneath with my sword. That would be cool. And then I could roll out of it.
Nothing like a good fight to wake you up in the morning, eh?
I don't like being attacked in bed, to be perfectly honest with you, Indigo. Well, not in that way. Hot blood. Speaking of, that looks very nice. I'll take it.
Yes.
I've got a new sword for you.
Okay. Trading things is always fun.
Let's see. Because a lady can never have too much hot blood.
You go. I'll follow.
So we've got up ahead or this way. Let's check down here first. We've got Draugr. I picked up something there which I didn't want. What was it? Probably that. I don't need you either. You can go. There's a lot of oil around here. Apparently I'm completely dry. Hello, hello, Draugr, my old friend. Oh my god. I hardly took anything off him there. Do not give him a chance.
He'll
I
pay.
think.
Nice. Ever need battle staff? I'll take it. That took 3. I'll take that to sell it.
That was some fine lockpicking, my friend.
Thank you. Just the precious gems just scattered about the place. These people must have left in a hurry. We've got one. Where did his remains go? They seem to have vanished. To Pine Moon Cave. That sounds familiar. Why does the name Pine Moon Cave sound familiar? Feed on indigo. Let's just talk.
What do you need?
Any thoughts?
I'm trying to keep quiet. You should do the same.
First kill is always the best. The blood has never tasted as sweet since.
Sybil Stendor. This is the same cave that Sybil Stendor sent me to. A vampire lair. Actually, let's see if we can take the first one down quietly.
I won't hide down here forever. Gather a few of the brethren and strike out on our own. We may feed again today.
Damn it, I forgot I had...
Damn it.
Get that magic user!
You'll make a fine.
Is finished.
I forgot I had Winter's Breath. I was aiming for the one at the far back, but I caught the other one in the crossfire and alerted them. My current location is Uriel Dynasty Manor. Uriel Dynasty Manor being easily accessible by these vampires. How I missed that? How did I miss that?
Can vampires get by without human blood? Do they like cow blood too?
Was that a subtle hint, Indigo? Don't worry, you're far too fuzzy for me. Let's just quickly check this. I think we can safely say we have escaped from the manor. And on cue, wolves howls. But we already know that they are friendly from the last time we were here. Your vampire blood is weakened in daylight. Just how weakened? What time is it? 9:16 AM. I need to seek shelter. I cannot be out during daylight time. I will die. I will die very quickly. False gig. Lost Echo Cave. Let's just quickly check the map and the mission. No, quite simply we need to confront Cyrodiil at his lighthouse, if he's stupid enough to still be there. How would I get there? Carriage would be easiest. Dragon Bridge would be the closest one. Fortunately, it seems to be rather overcast at the moment. Let's just check my active effects status. And let me just check better vampires. I'm trying to check the part regarding sun damage. Where did it go? Yeah. Count myself as lucky at the moment. It must be very overcast. I'm going to place a marker there. False kick. I'm caught in between not wanting to waste time and not wanting to die. To roleplay this, I think it would be foolish to try to confront Cyrodiil during the middle of the day. If he is a vigilant Ostendar, a veteran, strikes me as a guy that probably has some magical abilities as well. If he starts throwing fireball at me during the middle of the day, that's not good. And I don't really want to be out in broad daylight to show you just how quickly my health bar depletes. But no, just take my word for it. It goes down quickly. You're a vampire. Daylight kills you. Unless you're a true-blooded vampire like Serana, and it just tickles you. False gag. So, I'm thinking, let's go to Falskeg, get ourselves a dragon word, probably spend our time resting there until sunset. And take advantage of this very overcast sky. I need to get a cure. So after dealing with Zarador, I think Fort Dawnguard. Raimyr is beginning to feel the twinge of hunger. Yeah! Ah! Thanks for that. That's empty. Come in, come in, in you go. Ozolf is going to stand in the doorway there. Fourth one. They're active, but they haven't seen me yet. You don't look like a fourth one. Bandit, Orc.
Hello? Who's there?
Bandit.
Over here!
Get the archer.
You puny weakling! Prepare to die!
Some bandit you are. Shooting you with Daedric arrows are far too good for you. Cute. Well, it looks like the bandits have dealt with the drug on the outside. Me and my big mouth.
Lucky hit.
Thank you. Ebony Scimitar. Oh, Nordic Ebony Light Shield. 1k. Thank you. I might. Oh, okay, Bonnie, if you could sort that out, Thanks. Right. Let's move out. What's the trap? Hello. I don't have time. I don't have time to spend 8 hours underground. This is day 7. I need to find a solution to this dark possession. I need to stop this civil war.
Maybe we should ready our weapons, just in case.
I need to get Cyrodiil's lighthouse. Indigo. I don't have time to waste. I cannot hang around here for 8 hours. I am going to have to risk it, Boney. Get a carriage. Cover myself up with furs, but upon arrival, if it's blazing, unobscured direct sunlight, I may have seconds to get indoors. The carriage in Myrisi'l is right by the inn. The one in Dawnstar is out of town. It's a further run. But after that vampire master threat, the actual citizens of Myrisi'l will know what to look for. They'll know how to spot a vampire. And I don't want to be the victim of a mob of angry villagers with torches and pitchforks. So I think Dawnstar would be the better choice. And I've just noticed something. I think our target, the Dragon Wall, is up there. So there's no need to go through the dungeon. Why ride when you can fly? Can I get Odoving? Could I fly Odoving there? To Cyrodiil's lighthouse? Let me sort out this first. I'm really missing my horse now. My horse would have no problem getting up there. I was expecting a dragon priest. Uriel. Full stop.
That was a good workout.
And back he goes. That looks interesting. Light armor protects, carry weight, can breathe underwater. I currently have Croesus. Does more bow and crossbow damage, allows me to move faster. That has 3 abilities. The eye patch covers that. Extra carry weight is always nice, and light armor protection is always appreciated. I'll be able to make that armor rating legendary as well, so assuming that they're both the same in armor protection, I think I'm going to stick with the Croesus mask, because I'd rather do the extra damage than just mitigate a little more of incoming damage. What's that noise? Almost sounded like dragon breath. As though it doesn't have to be me who wears them. That definitely sounds like a dragon's breath. Another cloak. Spare for Sunday, maybe. Ah, Drammon. Ordoving would have a hell of a time landing around here.
Fight!
I like how the guard is just stood there. Stormcloak. I think my Winter's Breath hit the Imperial. Damn it.
It's nothing.
Watch it! I'm on your side! What are you doing?
Damn it!
We are routed. Fall back.
Get up, Raimyr. He's got healing potions on. Oh, it's so slow. Move, Raimyr.
Sons of Skyrim.
Die, dog. Move! Proceed!
Oh. Right, you're next, pal.
Shoot!
Die, damn you.
Bastard! No more! I yield! I yield!
I forgot all about the Dragonborn hero that would come to my aid. That was epic. Nice shot, Zara. Where's that ship? We're going to the ship.
Fight! Ah!
Castle Volgar. They would. Would they have stores of blood?
Yes?
Can you take me to the next tower?
Where do you want to go?
Dawnstar.
Sit back and enjoy the ride.
I just stole his car. How? I'm grateful, but how is that not causing me damage? Oh, I suddenly remember why. It's because I allowed, as long as I'm at level 1, stage 1, I'm exempt from sun damage. Purely to help me continue the Let's Play without having to be indoors every single time, because it gave me a choice between having to feed, having to hunt and drink blood, and the moral implications of that, compare and balance that out with needing to continue. I've got these other priorities, basically putting in that moral dilemma and allowing the Let's Plays to flow a bit smoother. But that being said, I've probably got just drips of blood left remaining in me according to these messages I'm getting, so I could be caught out in the middle of nowhere. Let's get to this lighthouse. What do I have that might help improve my speed apart from that? Let's make that happen. But I was thinking in terms of potions. Do I have any potions that increases movement speed? Is it Ranger something? And you move 14% faster for 30 seconds. Hopefully that stacks with the Croesus mask. I was hoping for something a bit more impressive than that. Is that a horse? Right, I am going to announce the chosen name for my new horse. currently, it belongs to Indigo. It's called Beast at the moment. But before I actually announce the name, I just want to quickly go through some of the names that really caught my eye and why I really like them. Let's see. To quickly run through them all, we had Pebbles, Beach, Roach, Snowbiscuit, Nova, Murphy, Bolt, Deathbell, Gusty, Quicksilver, Jester, Kelpie, Honeynuts, Tornado, Trom, Kaiser, which were all fantastic names. If I've missed your name out that you submitted, I apologize. A few of them I really like. I like the idea of Jester. That kind of reminded me of Jester from Top Gun, Michael Ironside. I thought that's a great name. So that was a definite contender. Quicksilver. Was that the Lone Ranger's horse? Or was it just Silver? I forget. Bolt is a great name, but I actually, for my Warhammer Fantasy role-playing game, I had a pet wolf Alsatian cross mix for my character Barrington Gilden, who was an assassin, and his dog was called Bolt because his weapon of choice was a repeating crossbow, and so he decided to name his dog Bolt. Kind of in homage to his favorite weapon. After speaking to a few of my friends, the resounding winner, the choice name for my horse will be Pebbles. I went with Pebbles. They absolutely loved the name of Pebbles. They thought it was very cute, and one of them said that she said it reminded me, it gives me this image of this really stubborn, slow moving, grumpy, docile horse. Yeah, and they all loved it. So Pebbles will be the name of Raimyr's horse going forward. Thank you very much, everyone who submitted a name. I had great fun and lots of laughs reading through them. So congratulations, Pebbles. Congratulations, Diana, for suggesting that name. You win. Kudos, pat on the back, and the smug, warm satisfaction of naming Raimyr's horse. Congratulations. Let's get back to the map and the mission, shall we? Cyrodiil.
You're alive? You have... How is this possible? Everything was sealed.
You wanted to lock me in this castle?
Wait, let me explain. Don't kill me. Without me, you cannot be released from this amulet.
Explain yourself.
Yes, I confess, I was sure you'd meet your doom in that castle. But will you listen to me? It was me, more than 200 years ago. I enchanted the amulet. All that happened is my fault. Give me a moment. Let me start from the beginning. It was up to me to do the invocation, for I was on the Count's service as a mage. Driven by unbounded ambition and blindness, I inverted the ritual. His soul was trapped inside the amulet for all eternity, and instead of him, I received the gift of eternal life. And that is the reason why the amulet broke. But both of us were betrayed, the Count and myself. How could we enter a pact with Molag Bal? I regret everything I did. Since that day, my life turned into a nightmare. Since that day, I keep having the same dream each and every night. I see myself sitting next to the fire, You are coming through the door holding the fragments of the amulet in your hand. I can see myself helping you, joining the amulet. It's getting dark. A pitch-black door, a black corridor, some inexplicable wind coming up. Then I wake, shivering all over my body. I've spent my life trying to find out how to undo all this. The amulet is a first-hand gift straight from Molag Bal. It cannot be melted down just like any other ordinary piece of jewelry. I fear it can be destroyed in our world. It must be banished to Molag Bal's realm. In one piece. In one piece. That is the problem. You know, I know it's the end. By assembling the fragments, they lose their manipulative effect, and my life would be finite again. I was afraid of what may come afterwards, though. I wished for nothing so much than to undo my mistake. So I sent you to the castle. There is nothing but dust and cobwebs. And shadows. I'm so sorry. At that moment I hoped to escape my fate by making one more mistake. I will help you assemble the amulet.
If it all turned back, why didn't you then try to destroy the amulet yourself? You spoke of banishing the amulet to the realm of Molag Bal. There must be another way. I'm one nervous twitch from cutting this man in half. If it all turned back, why didn't you then try to destroy the amulet yourself?
Oh, believe me, I have. I gathered the knowledge to assemble the amulet and recovered the fragments from the castle. But when I reached inside my bag to place them on the enchanting altar, I grasped at nothing. It seems as if Molag Bal wanted to extend my punishment. I swore to furthermore do anything to fight the Daedra's power. This was the profound reason why I joined the Order of Stendarr.
So you tried to mend the amulet and it just vanished from your bag. You spoke of banishing the amulet to the realm of Molag Bal.
That is not so easy. Nowadays there are hardly any bridges to the realms of Oblivion. Perhaps you've heard of the Oblivion Gates. They were such bridges. Or you've heard of a strange gate in Niben Bay in Cyrodiil that was said to lead into the realm of Sheogorath. These were such transitions, and that's exactly what you need to bring the amulet into the Oblivion realms after I joined the fragments.
Where could I find such a thing?
I've been searching it for a long time. Perhaps you've heard of the legendary Corrington Mirror, described by Saifij Haija in his book The Doors of Oblivion. It is still considered missing, but I think I found clues on its whereabouts. It all seems that it is in Katanach. It is an ancient city close to the Hammerfell frontier. It's the home of the Ragada, the ancestors of today's Redguards. The exact location will hopefully be revealed in this book.
Don't trouble yourself. I've already found it. What do we do now?
Give me the amulet. Molag Bal shall get what he demands. Follow me.
Keep your eye on him. I don't trust him one bit.
I'm right here.
I don't know if he's got anyone hidden
You go, I'll follow.
here, but watch your back. Indigo. He may be trying to get to the steps. Two others up here. Or Indigo's horse. Not letting him get me into a position where he can just push me off the side either. I bet your pathfinding didn't expect to have a horse up here. Indigo! Move your horse!
I will attack on sight.
Let me give you a help. This lighthouse ain't big enough for the 5 of us. Thank the Maker for overcast days. Get on with it.
Follow me.
Fight!
Suspected something funny was going to happen. Untrue soldier. It's like one of the jewels from the Forgotten Vale. Find the city of Katanach to banish the amulet of Myrisi'l into the plane of Oblivion. Let's check the map and the mission. Cyrodiil reveals the amulet's true background to me. It was he himself who summoned the amulet because he didn't see Morlagbar's true intention. Using the amulet as a tool to enslave the souls of mortals. To prevent me from meeting this unpleasant fate, it needs to be brought into the realm of Oblivion and be destroyed there. So it's more like Baal, who seems to have a direct grip on my soul through this amulet. Fortunately, it's something that you can't just quickly grab and pull everything away, otherwise I would already be in a much worse condition than I think I am in now. Cyrodiil sent me to Ragada, an ancient city which he guesses to be the location of the legendary Covington Mirror, a portal to the plains of Oblivion. Oh my, this just goes from bad to worse. Calf wasted. So I'll take the carriage from there. Calf wasted. Unless I can get Oblivion to land, and he can fly me directly there.
Hold! Abin!
There's no sound. I thought you were on fire there. I've still got my predator vision turned on. I'm rushing over. Healing spell ready. Now will I have to use Dragon Men to get him to land? It's going to take forever for my shout to recharge. Land, you damn dragon! I could run there in the time it takes you to land. Where's the right shout I'm thinking of, isn't it? Still take forever for all my shout to recharge so I can use it to get him to land. Where's this carriage? Of course, what you would do, I mean, Raimyr's got enough money to buy 10 horses and carriages, and we would have one for ourselves. Specially
got snow in my
fitted with some kind of false roof there with a lid where I could hide inside, and then you could put junk barrels, crates on top as a disguise in case some enthusiastic guard wanted to take a look. I mean, you could really do it very well. But let's roleplay this as if we pay this man very well to keep his nose out of our business, and Raimyr, if necessary, is hidden underneath 24 furs to keep him out of sunlight. Can't waste him.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Let's get some mortal mask on. No, actually, I have been reliably informed, because of extended towns and cities, villages, most places now have someone that I can buy a horse from.
The finest weapons and armor.
So it's not going to be you, is it? It might be the innkeep. I'll take them. Take that. Nothing's jumping out at me to sell. How much have you got? There you go.
Mm-hmm. Divine smile on you, friend.
Just quickly chat with everyone.
Need something?
A horse. A horse. Don't have a kingdom, but got plenty of gold septims. goods. Is there... Yeah, there is an inn. Is it up there? The Grinning Goblin Inn. See the little
Come on
goblin,
in. Just
see
stoke the
his little
fire.
feet.
Take a seat and get the cold out.
See his little nosy
Need
wosy.
something?
Isn't the goblin sweet? I would like a horse. Rumours?
They say Thalion of Morthal has studied vampires,
I bet you could
Draugr,
get a
and
good
all manner
price
of
for those
undead.
gems.
Thalion. Rising at dawn.
See ya.
Thalion in Morthal is rumored to have studied vampires. That would make sense. He might be able to cure the condition. If I don't get stabbed and burnt by an angry mob of peasants trying to get to him. So despite all the bad reasons for going to Morthal I just mentioned regarding angry villagers, torches and pitchforks, that may be someplace we have to go to. Blind Cliff Cave. I think I'm out of
Why
luck.
don't you sell off those bits of dead dragon? They are weighing you down.
You don't sell dragon stuff, Indigo. You use it for weapons and armor. Ah, damn it. Seriously, I would buy this horse off this carriage keeper.
What do you need?
A horse? Let's check I'm running in the right direction. Run, run, run. Slight weakness to sunlight. Health and stamina do not recover while in direct sunlight and reduced by 4 to 20 points. That's why I'm losing stamina. So, okay, so that's beginning. This doesn't count as direct. I think it does. I'm not sure how it works up direct. Oh, hello. Quick chat.
Speak quickly.
Hello.
We are traveling to the Shrine of Kinnereth in Whiterun. I hear the Gildergreen is more beautiful than ever since it's been restored.
Really?
They say that eating the fruit it bears will add years to your life.
You're heading in the wrong direction. As an expert of going in the wrong direction, you can believe me on that. Run, run. Can I get a horse from... I was going to say, I better put my eye patch on. Oh wait, vampires don't breathe. Am I in the right place? I am indeed. Find the city of Katanach, to balance the amulet of Myrisi'l and into the plane of Oblivion. Katanach. Trying to keep my eyes open for the notes I missed the first time. I'm not entirely sure where they were, because I missed them. I don't want to summon Indigo. I'd rather he be with Zora, protecting each other's back. And to summon Indigo here. And leave Zora to defend for herself. Let's just get the protection on. I need to give that a shot at some point. Absorb 18 points of health and stamina per second from the target. If tainted blood of the ancients is active, absorb 5 points of magic per second from the target. Better backup, why not? Actually, how long do you last? 60 seconds, that's hardly worth it. Better than that, but consume a heartstone from the inventory without which it will be hostile. $120. Flamefall 694. I don't think I've got enough. I forgot all about Aardvark. I never thought in a million years I would use a skeleton mount. It seems ironically appropriate given my current condition. Brynial. Well, maybe next time, Brynial. Bone. I'm just going to check over here for any missing notes. Vision's gone all very fuzzy. I thought something might have flew above my head there. That's a note. Can't pick it up. So if people were trying to tell me about that note, can't do anything with it. Heard a very funny sound there. I love the look of this place. Very impressive. Ah! What? Ow. My head. I collapsed there and I wasn't sure if it was because of a lack of blood. Seems that this voice is more like Baal. Although it doesn't sound like more like Baal. Could be a lieutenant of his. And the mouth of more like Baal. It's speaker on the mortal plane. Hello. Find Corrigan's mirror. Yeah, so if being slowly taken possessed by more like Baal, I've also got this bloodthirst as well. Add an insult to injury. Let's just check the map and the mission. Yeah, I just saw.
Your soul is mine.
Something tells me if it was already his, he wouldn't be trying to lord it over me. So there's still chance. Not much indication as to where I should head to. I haven't been down there. Maybe I can't, maybe it was blocked. Maybe that was the pit that I couldn't get across. Stunning. I like the visual effects. Yeah, the way is blocked. At least I'm indoors. That is an interesting thought in my head. Cannot remember off the top of my head what Morlag Bal's plane looks like. Oh, it's the same one in Elderscrolls Online. So if it's the same area of his plane I'm talking about, it's like a gigantic underground cave system, not outdoors. Because I was just considering sun and Nirn's sun, and whether the sun on Morlag Bal's realm has the same effect on vampires. For all you know, it could strengthen vampires. It was Savannah who said that it's Morlag Bal that made the pure-blooded vampires. So for all we know, his realm might strengthen rather than weaken. It might... Hold that thought.
Dragonborn, I call for you.
Condition. That is going forever. Let's try an ancient Nord arrow of light source. Just want to get it in between the crack. No, but I think it may have left the light source. Yeah, it's taking me back to the same location. What happens if I try and keep the light source in my vision? There was a power in vampire discipline that we made up, that we created in order to recreate those kind of strange vampiric quirks that you sometimes see in movies. And one of the abilities of this discipline of powers was the ability for the vampire to always be X distance behind his victim. So the victim would be running around the house or the park or down the streets, and every time he would look over his shoulder, the vampire would always be that same distance behind him, but without appearing to be putting any effort into it. And so the best way to actually overcome that power is to actually run backwards while you're still watching the vampire, because when you took your eyes off him, then he was able to kind of blink forward. I've got a very bad feeling about this. Stay close. Indigo, Zora, over here.
How are you doing, my friend?
Stop that. What took you?
Mr. Dragonfly is thinking this is the most fun you can have in a jar. He would know.
He would know indeed. Any thoughts?
I'm right here.
Okay.
You go, I'll follow.
Ah, so much for that being permanent. Ah. What was those books saying? Was it this? Nope. That was part of it. Logbook. No. Rotten diary page. Apparently, the firmament played a bigger role for Rargada than I first thought. That would be the only reasonable explanation for the upper room's architectural alignment in their building. Supposedly, the inner courtyards with their water columns were used for astronomical purposes too. In the early hours of the 60th of every month, you probably could watch Massa form in one continuous line with the astronomy towers of the upper stories. Maybe there are some other times, like at dusk, where the courtyard also has a special purpose, and I could do further observation. I think I could take a closer look at the courtyard and the sky above. In the upcoming night. I do not have to wait until dusk, do I? Dusk. What time is it now? 3 minutes past 9. The very reason why I came here, came to Zarador's lighthouse, because I don't have time to waste. Now I have to wait till dusk, is that what we're saying? Only water opens this gate. We could try experimenting. We've got plenty of hours. We could try experimenting with the water levels. Try as many different combinations as we can think of. We might get lucky. Or at the latest, we'll have to wait till dusk for us to give us some indication of what we have to do. Damn it! And I think I'm going to leave it there for today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, please like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and join us for next episode, where we try to figure out how to gain entry to visit the realm of Morlag Bal to regain whatever part of Raimyr's soul Morlag Bal has managed to capture. So, I hope to see you then. Until next time, for myself, Zora, Indigo, and Bonnie, take care of yourself, and goodbye for now. Bye bye.